Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Day Trade setup for today. So we are at a fairly significant level, and that is this 33,398 or 33,400, and we have rejected it. We rejected it once in the past, well, a couple of times in the past. We found support in this area, and we've also sort of, you can see the support here, support there. We broke through, but back above it again. And then you can see found support there, broke through, back up, rejected it here once and twice, and now the third time. So is it a case of third time lucky to the downside, or are we looking to recover that level? And that is kind of my line in the sand. So we're in a downward trend still, very much so. The oscillators have turned over, they are sort of crossed over, and they're turning to the upside. So that is an indication that we need to be looking for opportunities to the upside. So the only thing against us is that the moving averages are all pointing to the downside. So this is, and they're far apart. So that's indicating a fairly strong trend down. And that is my first thought: is we are in a downtrend. This has been a half decent pullback. Look at my oscillators in 3 hour indicating we need to be wary of this area. Got a little gap up here which could also offer resistance. So yeah, I think your low time frame is going to be the critical aspect. If we recapture 33,400 and we get above it and find support on it, that validates this double bottom. Okay, and that basically means you have a 1,000-point move still to the upside, which in itself would break some of the downward trend lines and get above the moving averages on the 3 hour. So that could be fairly significant in establishing a base. But for now, we want to be trading what we see. And what we see at the moment is a little bit of confusion around the 155 EMA on the hour. So that is something to pay very careful attention to. And I just want to put this other level in that we need to pay attention to, and that is going to be this swing high right here. So you can see that it lines up kind of nicely with the moving averages. So we've got a moving average crossover. We have the oscillators which are heading into a pattern which indicates a violent move to the upside. Obviously they just need to cross over. So this one needs to get further down and then cross over and start pointing up. And then the slow move oscillator will cross over, and that, when they cross over far apart like that, is always indication of a fairly explosive move, and that would be to the upside. So I would be very cautious of shorts, still very cautious of shorts, as I said yesterday, and we're looking to see what happens here. So 15 minutes it is, I think, and you can see it wasn't a tidy move to the upside, but as long as you're above the moving averages, the trend is up, and that's exactly what happened. You found support there, broke above it, more than likely that was your pattern to get in, and you're looking for a move to the upside. Now you have a bit of a flag forming here. It's not that tidy, so it could be a flat bottom triangle, or it could be a flag. But if you look at the oscillators in the 50 minute at the moment, it's indicating another move to the downside. So I'm kind of favoring a move into the 3,300 area, come and test it, find some support, and then another attempt at 33,400. 33,400 is a big level, so don't expect us to just fly through it unless there's some significant news. So at the moment, could be a double top off that level, and that would be kind of indicated by sort of a break and retest of this area here at 32,235. Then I'd expect a deeper pullback. The deeper pullbacks are the ones to be watching at the moment if you're just looking at what's going on the hour chart. So it's been a fairly solid move up, and we've had one move up, created a new high, we've created another new high, we've created a higher low. So there was a low, higher high, higher low, higher high, create another higher low. That starts setting up a reversal pattern for us. So patience, patience, patience. This is starting to look like something is transpiring. So it could be a case of it. The war is being priced in, and now we are starting to price in other factors. So yeah, just keep it in the back of your mind. There's so much going on, but pay attention to your levels, and if your level holds, you're looking for a move to the upside. If it fails, you're looking for a continuation to the downside. Keep your position size small, and keep your stop losses close. Don't trade without a stop loss. Keep your stop loss in, because at the moment, you've probably got a sort of 60-40 opportunity, 60-40% kind of being right. So 60% being right, 40% being wrong on the break of levels and support of levels, or resistance on levels. So just keep a good tight control on your money. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. Really watching this 3,400. If we get above it and we find some support there on the hour, then I would take that as some early signals for a continuation to the upside. But as I said, in S&P, I've already started scaling in some of my long-term portfolios, which I cashed out. I started rebuilding that into a few stocks, and we are going to be paying very close attention to the indexes, because that's where we make our quick money. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.